Hi, this is Jason the Intern. I'm bringing you the final installment in Metal Slug 1's bite-sized Metal Slug series. That's right, each level has its own video and its own commentary. And this is the very last video in the first game. And as we start out, we're going into the rocky mountains of Mountain Land. That's where this takes place, of course, is Mountain Land. And we're going to be fighting tons and tons of random soldiers. Tons and tons of random soldiers coming at you just at a million miles an hour, because at this point you're pretty invested if you're playing this in the arcades, and well, you're probably going to spend the money to finish the game if you're already on level 6, so they got to make it as hard as possible so they can, squeeze as many quarters out of you. It's a beautiful system. It truly is. Miss the old arcades. Back in the old days, the olden times, there used to be arcades all over the place. Arcades were these dark, dingy places where these giant machines with brightly colored screens lit up the room with many noises and many beeps and boops and alarm bell rings. There were tons and tons of arcades everywhere. They were a big business. People went there and dumped all their quarters in the latest Pac-Man, pinball, light gun games, later on Dance Dance Revolution, Time Crisis, and all that stuff. These days, arcades just ain't what they used to be. No, now you just have ticket prizes. Yeah, you go and you play the little game. If you win the random game, you get some tickets. You use those tickets, you get a little token prize. It's kind of cool. They could have implemented that in the old game. Maybe you got a certain coin amount and you can get some tokens and some prizes. That would have been kind of cool. But no matter. It's all about Metal Slug now, and we're going to be fighting off these planes dropping bombs as we stand upon ships and dodge all sorts of stuff. It's also pretty sweet, I tell ya. This game has excellent art. It's a great art style. Of course, there's a ton of planes coming at you. You don't really want to get on that. You don't want to get on that turret necessarily. This makes you a really easy target, and you're pretty much standing still. See, I'll show you right there. Yeah, well, I got off, but I was about to die if I didn't. Tons of planes just coming at you. You gotta dodge all the missiles. It can be pretty tough. Especially with one-hit kills, this game really is a quarter muncher in some spots. Yeah, this part is especially difficult. Things are coming at you from all angles. I think this is pretty much the final boss right about here. Yeah, here he is. This guy takes a lot of hits. And I'll probably go through more than a couple continues. Yeah, that's Saddam Hussein right there. Or some variation of him. There's a lot of Saddam Hussein in these Metal Slug games. He uses his pseudo-likeness. It's kind of like him. He's made around that time. Oh, the bombs keep dropping. Yeah, they come really fast at that point. You gotta be able to have that hyper shot, be able to do, or some missile or something, be able to destroy just a couple of them to get a little path in there. All right, gonna try to throw some bombs at him. Yeah, there we go. Good old Saddam has been destroyed. And the final mission has been complete.
Mission complete.
Now I can just sit back and watch this ending here. Mission all over. Yeah, that's right. 17 continues. 8 recaptured prisoners. 2nd place. Yeah, I did play through it once before this to capture the full playthrough. I think I did a little bit better in score on that one. After all, can't have the full playthrough game be exactly the same as the bite-sized Metal Slug game. That would just be cheap. Sure, yeah, we could just cut it up and do it like that, but it wouldn't be right. It should be a little bit different, just in case somebody decides to watch both of them. The design is by Akio Susumu, Max D, Tomohiro T. Uki, Kozo. The planning is done by Miher Kiernag. Sound is done by Haya and Jim. Program is Hamachan and Andy, with A. Kuruuka and T. Yokota, with H. Yamada Pierre. Now we have Nazca Corporation. And that is the end of the first Metal Slug game. Coming right soon will be Metal Slug 2, Bite-Sized Metal Slug 2.